The Ashok Leyland Bada Dost Xpress concept that was showcased at the Auto Expo is definitely something that is really interesting to see. Built on their pickup truck, which is their very popular pickup truck, the Bada Dost, and it is the top spec version of that they've used to underpin this passenger vehicle model concept. And they're really taking it up a notch and offering an eco-friendly passenger vehicle, because this one is powered by CNG. We'll get to the engine specs in a bit, but just to give you a little bit about what the Bada Dost Xpress is about, it is a mini bus, and it has been done up keeping in mind that people want to travel in luxury. It's great for offices, for corporate commute and all of that. So it's air conditioned, even the driver cabin and all of that looks really great and way more upmarket than the pickup truck version. So they've done it up with great seat fabrics, they've given it a nicer dashboard, they've done all of that. And coming to the engine on board the Bada Dost, it is a CNG powered unit, and it displaces 1.5 liters. It's a 3-cylinder engine, and it's BS6 compliant, which is great news. It develops 58 horsepower and 158 Newton meters of torque. The top speed on this, like most mini buses, is restricted to 80 kilometers per hour. And Ashok Leyland calls this their next generation iGen 6 engine. So that's what goes in the Bada Dost Xpress. And the CNG tanks have been placed in such a way to ensure that you get a smooth flow of CNG from the tanks to the engine. And this has also been done keeping in mind a higher level of safety, which is something that people kind of overlook when we talk about CNG, but having those tanks on board require you to keep things really safe. And they've sort of integrated them into the design of the vehicle to ensure that everything is nice and safe. So speaking of safety, you've got an enhanced level of passenger safety on board as well. The seats are all equipped with seat belts. There are grab rails, there are safety handles, and the floor is of an anti-skid material. So walking inside the Bada Dost Xpress is actually kind of safe. The other elements that they've fitted it with is a vehicle tracking system, fire detection alarm, and a fire suppression system as well. So these are some of the key features that are there on the Bada Dost Xpress. We do hope to see it come in a production ready guise. What we have here is a concept vehicle, and while it looks great, it looks almost like a Toyota Hiace. It is still just a concept. They've not done the back doors. You could see a little bit of the panel gaps and stuff like that. But overall, a great looking product. It looks very upmarket. It would be great if Ashok Leyland does bring this out in the market. And I believe that they will, because this space is growing. Yeah, you see a lot of players coming out with a mini passenger bus, and that segment has always done well. And when we look at corporate travel, we look at our congested cities, vehicles like this actually make a lot of sense in helping reduce congestion, because you can then opt to pool in one of these and use it for your local commute. Interestingly, with the CNG tanks on board, it has a range of about 350 kilometers, which is again great for urban driving. And it also gets a factory fitted ABS system. So that's again something new on a commercial vehicle of this size, and it's a great touch to the entire package.